Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing my absolute favorite Ray-Ban Wayfarer style. But first off, we thank today's video sponsor, our own website, shadereviewstore.com, the absolute best place to buy designer sunglasses, up to 80% off the original MSRP. Again, the website there is shadereviewstore.com. Check it out. So the model number here is the RB4195, and these are the Ray-Ban Wayfarer Light Force with their polarized P3 lenses. These frames are extremely lightweight but very durable at the same time. They come in at only 26 grams. Now to put that in comparison to an original Ray-Ban Wayfarer with acetate frames, these weigh 43 grams. So big difference as far as the weight goes between both these two frames. So right now I have on the original, and here we can see they definitely do off that classic vintage styling. And now let me go ahead and pop on the Wayfarer Light Force, and here we can see they definitely look a little bit more modern and a little bit more cool. And then we can also see that the erased Ray-Ban logo that's found on the original is not found here on the Light Force, and it's much more subtle because it's all black and it looks really clean in my opinion. But of course these frames still do have the traditional Wayfarer metal accents here in the top right corners of the frames that you'd find on the original. And another difference between these and the original is the fact that the Light Force doesn't have quite the same tilt as the original. So now a lot of my viewers hate the tilt of the original Wayfarer, and that's why they like the Wayfarer E's better than the originals, because it just doesn't feel good and it touches their cheeks and they don't like it. Personally, I do love the tilt and I think it does make the frames look really, really good. However, I think that the Ray-Ban Wayfarer Light Force is definitely a really, really good compromise because they still have a little bit of a tilt, but not nearly as much. And then usually the other huge complaint of the original Ray-Ban Wayfarers, of course, again, is the weight, because they do weigh that 43 grams. So here with the Wayfarer Light Force, again weighing 26 grams, you can wear these sunglasses all day long without any discomfort, which is really, really nice. Now, of course, like every modern pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses, we can see a little painted on Ray-Ban logo here in the top right corner of the lens for authentication purposes. And then we can also see a little etched RB logo here in the middle left of the lens, again there for authentication purposes. And then moving down temples, we can see a little Ray-Ban logo there as well, which looks pretty nice and very subtle. So Ray-Ban produces these frames in a ton of different colorways. This particular colorway is this matte black colorway, which is actually my favorite. I think they look really sleek and good in the face. Now these frames are made in Italy, and they sit here in the inner right temple of the frames. They say Ray-Ban made in Italy, and the build quality of these is really, really good. They also again do have Ray-Ban's polarized P3 lens, which is a really good lens. It's an all glass lens, so the optical clarity of these is very, very good. And they're also gonna have very, very good scratch resistance as well. Ray-Ban's P3 lens is actually pretty rare to find out in the wild right now, but these frames are still one of the frames that do have it. Now, as far as coverage from sun goes, these frames offer decent coverage from sun, but definitely nothing too crazy. So here up top, we can see there is a little bit of a gap that lets sunlight in unprotected. And then here on the sides, again, there's a little bit of a gap that does let sunlight in unprotected, but they have about the same coverage as an original Ray-Ban Wayfarer, maybe just a little bit worse because they don't have the additional inward tilt that the originals have. So overall, this is an absolutely fantastic pair of Wayfarer sunglasses from Ray-Ban. They are lightweight, they have all glass lenses, the quality is really, really good. I think they look really good as far as the design goes here as well. So it just is a really, really good pair of sunglasses from Ray-Ban. And as far as pricing goes, these are going to run you $250 directly on Ray-Ban's website, and I'm going to leave a link description below directly to the website. But I also do have these available on my website for only $169.99, which I think is a really, really good price for this fantastic pair of sunglasses. And I think Ray-Ban might be discontinuing these sometime soon. I've seen their availability go up and down on these frames. That's why it's kind of hard for me to actually get more of these in stock as of right now, but who knows, they're probably going to keep bringing them back, and maybe in some new colorways, and maybe potentially even with some Ray-Ban Chromance lenses here in the future, but it's really hard to know. But yeah, I do have these available for $169.99. If you are interested in that, make sure to click the link description down below and don't miss out on your own pair of these really, really, really good sunglasses. Well, that's all I got for guys in this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below, and of course, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to our YouTube channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.